Hey everybody, it's Pam Sterling again with the Outrageous Joy Raw Food Adventure. And this morning I'm going to show you how I make my favorite non-green smoothie, and that's a coconut mango raspberry smoothie. Yum! So I've already cracked open my coconut. I've put the coconut water in my blender. I'm just going to dig out the coconut meat from the coconut and put that in my blender as well. Now this one, the coconuts vary on the inside. Some are a little bit more meaty, some are more of a slurry. Either one is fine. The thing you do want to be careful about, and if you ever crack open a coconut, and I probably, 1 in every 10 coconuts is like this, probably more than it should be. It's a little pink or purple on the inside. If it's pink or purple, you don't want to use it, because that means that it's gone bad, and you don't, for whatever reason, I don't know why they go bad like that, but you just don't want to use it. So if it's pink or purple when you open it up, hang on to it, bring it back to the store, get your money back, and that will avoid anything you don't want to get in. So I've got all my coconut meat in there and the coconut water. By the way, coconut milk. This is a pop quiz for you. What is coconut milk? It's not the coconut water, it's not the coconut meat. Coconut milk is actually a blend of coconut water and the meat. So if you have a recipe that calls for coconut milk in a raw recipe, that's a blend of the meat and the water. So the next we're going to put in a mango. I got a beautiful mango this morning. And these can be, I want to show you how you cut this because they're a little bit tricky, but mangoes can be either peeled with a peeler or cut with a knife, and I like to use a serrated knife when I cut a mango, just because they're so slippery. So I'm just going to take the top off. Oh, this is a beautiful mango. Look at that color. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I just use my serrated knife and I go all the way around the edge. Now again, like I said, a peeler works just fine. If I could have found my peeler this morning, I'd be showing that, but I couldn't find it, so I don't have it. So we're just going to go around the mango with the serrated knife. It's fantastic for doing this. This is just a bread knife, and this is absolutely a gorgeous mango. Talk about gorgeous food. That's the thing I love about raw food, is that it's so incredibly beautiful. Okay, so we are working away at our mango here, and once you get down to, so now it's completely peeled. Now that is a beautiful mango right there. So now the thing about the mango, and you can probably notice it right here, is that it's sort of an oval shape. And so when you cut the flesh off the mango, you just want to keep that oval shape in mind. So as I look at it, I see that the oval kind of runs up and down here, which means to me that there's a little more flesh on either side here. So what I try to do is try to get that off first. And again, I use my serrated knife because I just have trouble with my other knives slipping off. So I'm just going to go down the side. Now I hit a little bit of seed there. Oops, I hit a little seed there. All right. And I like to take these sides off first, like this. So now I'm getting down to the mango seed, and then I just start shaving off the rest of the mango like this. And just kind of shave off the seed. Now, I cannot tell you how many times the mango has slipped out of my fingers and either slid all the way down the countertop or on the floor or something like that. So you kind of need to rope this guy in and get a good firm grip on it as you are cutting it, because he's a little slippery. So this guy is particularly slippery because he's really nice and ripe. So all right, so once I get all the flesh off of that, then I'm just going to make sure that my pieces of mango are just nicely sliced through. I don't need to cut them very small because the blender's going to handle that. And then I'm going to put them all in the blender. And just so I don't lose anything, I'm going to do it this way back here. Now that's a beautiful, 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 huge mango. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to, what I do is I blend this up, and then once this is blended, Then I add my frozen raspberries just at the end to give it a nice, so it stays nice and cold and thick. So I'm just going to hit the speed button, and here we go. Okay, off for just a sec, and then I'm just going to dump in, you know, it's probably, I have organic frozen raspberries here. It's probably just a half a cup or so, depending on my mood. Half a cup or so of raspberries, and we're going to get this beautiful raspberry flavor or color. You don't want to blend it too much because you want to leave it nice and thick and cold. And then I always like to have my smoothies in a nice goblet, and then we're just going to serve it up. Wow. Wow. You guys, you're gonna love it. You gotta try it. It's a coconut mango orange smoothie. I think, or raspberry smoothie. I think this is maybe the best one I've ever made. Hey, this is Pam Sterling with the Outrageous Joy Raw Food Adventure, and I'll see you next time.